right, here are finished results of our spaghetti squash. This one right here is our spaghetti, uh, baked spaghetti. You know, the chicken spaghetti. This is what this is on top of the spaghetti squash. And this one right here is the spaghetti with meat sauce. But we have the spaghetti squash as a spaghetti. Yes, we do. And we have that wonderful cheese on top of it. It melted on there. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Ooh, they look so good. And they are delicious, y'all. They are delicious. I taste some of it, and it is fantastic. These are the finished results. I'm going to show you how to make these wonderful, wonderful spaghetti squash with these toppings. Now, I'm doing a collab with my friend Cooking with Doug. So I'm gonna have his link down at the bottom so you can go over there and look at his collab with me with the spaghetti squash. I can't wait to see what he gonna come up with. So this is what I'm doing. So we're gonna work together, huh, Doug? Okay. So we'll be right back, and this is the finished results. And I'm gonna show you how to do these wonderful, two magnificent dishes with the spaghetti squash. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is a collab with my good friend Cooking with Doug. Yes, he do a lot of attractions, and he does a lot of machine cooking, and he does great. He does those what you call those mechanical cooking, the air fryers, the roasters, and everything he cooks with a machine. So I challenge him to, with one of his machines, to do a spaghetti squash. Yes, we're going to do a spaghetti squash, and this is a challenge between me and him. So what I'm going to do is fix two kinds, because this is two, when you cut it in two, it's two different sizes. So what I'm going to do is make a chicken spaghetti, and I'm going to make a regular Italian spaghetti. Yes, it is. I'm going to make it hard for Doug. So what we're going to do now is get ready to cut the squash open. You got to cut it in half. Make sure that it's even so it can have both even sides. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back, and we're going to show you what we're going to do next. All right, I got it all washed, so I'm using a heavy knife to cut it. Try to cut it in the middle, because it's going to be hard cutting this. So I'm going to try and cut this. This is a hard thing, y'all. So what I'm going to have to do is get off the camera and try to cut this, because it's a very hard thing to cut. So I'm going to push it down like this and see if I can cut this thing down. Let's see. Yeah, got it like this, y'all. Trying to cut it in half. I might need a saw. So I'm going to try to split this. Doug might be able to do it better than I. But we got it halfway. Always don't give up, y'all. Let's see. I almost got it this way. Let's see. Hard thing. Be careful, because this is really hard to cut. So I'm going to try my best to cut it the best I can. So I'm going to... Listen, I got it right there, y'all. Look. It's on that end. So let's see if I can go back this way with it. Okay, I think I got it. Be careful. So I'm going to get off the camera and come right back, y'all. All right. I'm using this knife to chop this down in there, y'all. I'm almost got it. Let's see. And I think I might split it open like this. Let's see. There you go. Oh my God. Okay, well, it's not even, but it was hard to get it loose. So what I'm going to do is add some oil. Now, it's uneven, but I didn't know it was going to be that hard to cut. So I'm going to put some oil all over it, just like this. Yeah, we're going to oil it down. Now, Doug probably have a better chance cutting it because he's a man. I can't do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is put it in this pan. So we got to put it in the oven and let it cook for about 30-40 minutes. And we're going to leave all that intact. So what I'm going to do is add some salt. And some salt to it. Got it all down, y'all. Going to add some salt to it. And then we're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. And then we'll see what comes back. And we're going to start working on our ingredients that goes in this. So it's uneven. Y'all, excuse me for that. Now I can cut it and make it even. But why not? Just leave it, the product on there. It's not going to hurt anything. We might could just, get away with it that way on the sides here and cut it, but I'm not going to try to mess with it. I'm just doing it just like this, and we're going to see what's going to happen with when it gets done. So I'll be right back and let you see what it look like, because right now it's uneven. I'm going to be honest, it's my first time ever using this squash. I never made a spaghetti squash before, and it's my first time, but now I know to get a man with some strong muscles to cut it in half for me. Be right back, y'all. All right, our spaghetti sauce is almost ready. What we have is the bell pepper, the onions, and the celery, and the garlic. Well, not celery, but bell peppers, onion, and garlic. We have it already in here, and what we're going to do is drain this. We're going to drain this first, and then we're going to add the sauce and put it back on the stove and let it simmer while our squash is inside the oven. All right, we let our tomatoes, we let the pasta sauce simmer into the ground meat. So what I'm going to do is add some season. We're going to add some Italian season because I love Italian taste. And that would be just perfect. As much as Italian taste you want, that's what you put in your dish. We'll add some more salt because it needs a little bit more salt in there. And then we're going to add some more pepper because it needs a little pepper in there. And then we're going to add some tomato paste, about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and a little sugar to get that paste that you're looking for. We're going to get this all together. We're going to put this back on the fire, and we're going to be right back and you can see how beautiful it looks when we come right back, okay? All right, our next filling is the chicken spaghetti. So what we're going to do is, we got the chicken already roasted and cooked. Now you can boil it or be fine, but I roast mine because I wanted to just roast it. I didn't feel like boiling it. You can do that if you want. So we're going to need some cream of chicken soup. We're going to need some Rotel tomatoes. It's the Rotel tomatoes. Now I got the mild. I didn't get the hot because I don't like it too hot. Well, I don't like it too hot in the spaghetti. Now I like peppercino, but I don't like it too spicy with the tomatoes and stuff. Okay, you're going to need some bell pepper, onion, and celery. We're going to cook this down for a little bit, and we're going to add garlic to it. And we'll be right back and show you what we do next. All right, what we're going to do is get our sauteed bell peppers, onion, and we didn't put any garlic in this. We just got the bell pepper and celery. I mean, not the celery, but the bell pepper and onions. And we got 2 different colors of bell peppers in here. So what we're going to do now is blend it with the soup like that. And then we're going to add the Rotel tomatoes. Just a little of them at a time because we don't want to put a lot. Just a little to give it that little taste. Got this all blended this way. And what we're going to do is add this chicken to this. So we got the Rotel tomatoes and the bell pepper, the celery, and the onion. like that. Don't that look good already? Oh, yes, it look good already. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to shred this chicken. We're going to take it. Now, you can keep the skin on. You can take the skin off. Now, I'm going to just do it just like this. Have a little skin on there and just chop it up like that. How about that, y'all? Doesn't it look good like that? This is an easy little recipe. You go say, how did this woman make, let me take all the legs off, y'all, this spaghetti just with those ingredients? It's easy. When you cook, you know how to do a little extra things to help you get out the kitchen. A experienced cook can get out of anything. Okay, we're going to put this in there like that. And we're going to do the other leg. Now, you can boil your chicken. Now, if you're doing this spaghetti the regular way, you're going to boil your chicken. And then the broth that you have left over, you're going to boil your noodles in. So we got this. I think this is all enough chicken. Don't you think there's enough chicken? I'm going to put the thighs to the side. We're going to fluff this up like this. Fluff it up. Just like that. This is what we're going to put into that cavity of that spaghetti squash. Now we're going to see if we need any salt or anything. We're going to taste it and see. You don't need anything in this. This is perfect. This is perfect, y'all. Perfect. Very good. Okay, we're going to have this sauce. We're going to have this filling. Now we can add a little bit more chicken. If we want a lot of chicken, we can add a little bit more chicken. So let's do, well, not necessary. This is fine. We don't need that much chicken in that. It's fine. So we'll be right back and show you when we get ready to fill it. All right, we got them baked. So what I'm going to do, they said what you do is take the seeds out. Now, it's uneven, y'all, so don't hold me for the unevenness. Because, like I said, this is my first rodeo. So what we're going to do is just shred the spaghetti out of there. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that, y'all. It's like spaghetti. Like spaghetti. Look at that. It's shredding like this. Just like spaghetti. And gotta shred the whole thing. Like that. I'm going to taste it. It's delicious. So you take all the seeds out and pull them on out to the side like this. Now, Doug, I'm going to see how you going to do yours, and I can't wait. So, this collab is going to be between me and Doug. So I'm trying to get all the seeds out. And look at that. It's just like spaghetti, y'all. They wasn't kidding. Look, you just have to keep on doing it like this to the bottom. And it's hot. And it stayed about 20, I say about 35 minutes to 40 minutes in the oven on 350. And take that seed out. So I'm just going to shred it up like this to make sure it's all shredded before we put the sauce on top. Okay, let's see what we're doing now. That's what we're doing. Let's see. Get this out on the sides. And I know y'all don't want to sit there and see me shred all this like this, but that's what we're doing. Now, this one right here, I'm going to put the sauce on. I think this shredded enough. Yeah, it's shredded enough. Because I'm sure when you dig in there, they're going to shred a little bit more. So I'm going to put the meat sauce on this one. Look how thick that meat sauce is, y'all. Ooh, I did a good job on it. So we're going to put the meat sauce on this like this one. Just like that. And then on the bottom, I use this to keep it being so hot to my counter. So we're going to spread this on top of this one. This is a chicken spaghetti. Chicken spaghetti one, y'all. Wow, you know I love giving generous amount of product. So we got it on there like that. Move this over the side. And let this plate on this. And what we're going to do is cheese it up. Now we're going to take this out. Put it over there because it's got seeds. Because we're going to put this back into the oven. Okay, what we're going to do is cheese it up. Now we're going to cheese this up with the cheddar cheese. Cheese it up with the cheddar cheese just like that. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. We want a lot of cheese on that. And then we're going to use some cheese. But I'm going to use this pepper jack cheese on this spaghetti one. Because I like the way that tastes. And then I'm going to add some more sauce onto this. Like this. Some more sauce. Just spread it on out like that. And then we're going to put some cheese on top of this. Now I'm going to put some of this cheese back on top of that. I'm not going to use the cheddar for that. Just this right here. And we're going to put this back in the oven and let this get bubbly. Bubbly, y'all. Bubbly good. And we'll be right back and let's see what it looks like when it get done. Alright. We're back with our finished product. This right here is our, what you call, spaghetti squash with, this one here is the spaghetti squash chicken baked spaghetti, and this is just a regular spaghetti sauce, and it looks marvelous. Don't it look marvelous? It looks fantastic, y'all. It looks really, really good, and I love the way the look at that. Don't it look good? That looks very delicious, and we're gonna serve one by itself and let you see how it look when it's by itself. We just took this out the oven, and we want to make sure that you look at it like this because it's gonna ooze out. So make sure you have aluminum foil in your pan so you won't be scrubbing. We'll be right back with the finished product.